as we look at these wins, these green arrows, the question is, well, why are donors not giving? Why is the amount of donors who are giving to us falling every single year? And I have a hypothesis, at least, that I want to present to you today. That despite technology, despite AI being able to write 100 fundraising appeals a minute, that these are all head things, right? These wins, these green arrows, are happening in the head. They're helping people who have arrived at a donation page take that last step, get through the friction, the mental friction, maybe the friction on the page, help make decisions. But those only converting the people who've already showed up. And so I've come to believe that we've done a lot of great work in the head, but the future of fundraising lies in the heart of a donor. And if we want to see more people give to your nonprofit, to nonprofits in general, to causes that matter, that change our society for the better, then we're going to have to spend the next 10 years focusing on how to unlock the heart of a donor. You know, the question is, why is it so hard to unlock the heart of a donor? I've got some hypotheses. The first is actually a fact, and the sooner you accept this fact in your role, the happier you'll be. No one wants to give their money away. No one woke up this morning and said, I have all this money I need to be unencumbered from. Let me go visit donation pages and give it away. No one wants to do that. It's not something that's just normal that you just think about doing. I think this is actually like built up over the years. I think it's compounded in something. And as I was researching for this talk, I stumbled upon this word. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this word. I first thought it was some sort of tree. That's an acacia, by the way. But this word is acedia, is a lack or absence of care. And the definition is very clear that it doesn't mean you're hateful or angry. It just means you lack the ability to care as much. Restlessness, apathy, despair, feeling like nothing matters. I think a lot of this describes our modern age. It's true. We have a whole generation of people who were promised hoverboards, right? And self-lacing shoes. And what do we get instead? We doom scroll for like 7 hours a day. And I want to say this because you have a gift to give. I think a lot of times we think about the gift that people give our organizations, because that's what shows in our reports, and that's what makes the cash register ring. But I want to remind you that you have a gift to give people. This is all opportunity. As we look at how we unlock the heart of a donor, I am a contrarian. I tend to see things upside down. So when I see charts like this, I think, what is the inverse of this? And that's why this morning I'd like to introduce you to the Donor Opportunity Index. I've done the math, it checks out. The amount of donors every year, or the amount of people rather, who we can present the glorious opportunity to give their money away for a cause that is much bigger than themselves is increasing every single year. This is our mission field. It's true. More people than ever are not experiencing the joy of giving their money away and experiencing the joy of releasing their hold on consumerism and doing something for someone else, getting outside themselves. This is where everyone in this room has power, a special power. Nick Kristof from the New York Times said that toothpaste is peddled with far greater sophistication than all of the world's life-saving causes combined. And it's true, and he said it's a tragedy, and I agree with him. So it's not going to be easy. You're not here because it's easy, though. No one in this room is here because fundraising is easy. You're here because you believe that your cause is worth it. You offer the donor something that no one else can, which is the chance to transcend the transactional, right? Life is not just about trading things and buying things, trading money for things. It's about something higher than that, right? And we talked about acedia and the loss of like any sort of higher meaning to life. You get to offer them that. You get to say, hey, maybe you can take this, you can invest your money now and do something beyond this life. Maybe so. You give the donor something like that. All of these companies that have all these big budgets and pound these messages into the American consumer that you're the most important thing, they're just trying to cover up the fact that they're selling sugar water and fast food. And I say this, I think these three words have become kind of trite, but you really can't offer them the opportunity to change the world, change their world, change a part of their world.